Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to start with writing skills. The first writing skill I am going to explain you all is expansion of ideas. So let's begin with basic concepts at the beginning. So at the beginning, let us just understand what does expansion of ideas mean. Expansion of idea is to elaborate an idea in a paragraph form. To expand an idea, the focus should be on the words and expression of thoughts to put forth the hidden meaning or deeper thought behind the given idea. In short, the given idea needs to be well evaluated and interpreted accordingly. For this, my dear friends, you have to read and understand more and more examples of expansion of ideas. In this video, till the end, I'll explain you 10 expansion of ideas. A good paragraph is always associated with a topic sentence either at the beginning, in the middle, or at the end. The symbolism or the idea should be clearly understood. The literal, symbolic, metamorphical meaning needs to be given. An expansion of idea contains three important elements. They are introductory para, core content, and finally the conclusion. Each and every expansion of idea should contain these three parts. Now I'll explain 5 expansion of ideas to you people. The first one is traveling broadens the mind. The introductory para says traveling is the best form of education as learning from the environment is more effective. If you live all your life in the same place, you are like the proverbial frog in a well. You become narrow-minded. You do not know what the world outside is truly like. There is no doubt that traveling broadens the mind and enlivens the spirit. Apart from viewing the natural and historical sites, traveling enables a person to meet different people and study their customs, modes of dressing, culture, and languages at close quarters. The middle part of this expansion of idea is the core content. Now we are heading towards the conclusion. Meeting different people makes a person broad-minded and tolerant. Traveling brings people closer and broadens one's outlook. It removes prejudices and helps a person to become a citizen of world in true sense. And at the end, we write 2 lines which conclude our whole expansion of idea. Therefore, never lose any opportunity to travel. It will be an experience well worth the time and money spent on it. At the end, we write a proverb or a line which is very effective to read, and the person understands entire idea for which we have written this expansion. The world is a book, and he who stays at home reads only one page. A clumsy workman blames his tools. Human nature is such that no one is prepared to accept his own deficiency, drawbacks, and blemishes. A typist who often commits mistakes would blame the quality of typewriters. Similarly, an inefficient mechanic condemns the entire automobile industry. This is because we are used to finding fault with everyone and everything else except ourselves. On the other hand, a piece of work can be thoroughly accomplished only when the person carrying it out is true to his job. If the workman does not concentrate on his task, he makes a shoddy job of it. But he is not willing to take responsibility of his failure and calls his tools imperfect. Thus, instead of improving himself, a clumsy workman looks for scapegoats to thrust his faults on. This is perhaps more evident in a student who does not fare well in his examinations. Instead of looking for reasons within himself, he looks outside for someone or something to blame, such as a difficult question paper, a leaky pen, or a wrathful examiner. Similarly, a dancer who fails to perform well a particular event attributes his poor performance to the incompetent musicians, accompanists, or to the poor stage management. A farmer who does not tend his crops blames his poor produce on everything and everyone other than his negligence. An employee who fails to get promoted is a common example of this proverb. Instead of self analysis, he accuses his superior of favoritism and his promoted colleagues of sycophancy. He fails to realize that reward is proportional to input. Therefore, it is important for people to accept the existence of their faults, if any, and correct them. This is the only way up the ladder of success. The proverb aptly reflects normal human behavior. A friend in need is a friend indeed. The proverb stands as a touchstone of true friendship. It states that only that person who helps us when we are in need or difficulty is a true friend. In our daily life, we come across people who over a period of time become close to us. But we cannot be sure if they are true friends or just fair weather friends. Many people develop contacts with influential people for their benefit. It will be great mistake if one considers these apparently close people as friends. The test of true friendship is in time of difficulties. On the other hand, the fair weather friends disappear in times of trials. They find excuses to distance themselves from us. But a true friend will always stick to a person when if that person is in a deep trouble. He will be concerned about the welfare of a person when he considers as a friend. If need be, he will make every effort to help his friend overcome the difficult situation instead of running away from him. As the saying goes, prosperity makes friends and adversity tries them. The epics of India showcase timeless illustration of true friendship. In the Ramayana, it is between Rama and Sugriva. In Mahabharata, it is between Krishna and Kuchala, between Duryodhana and Karna. Such friendship stands the test of time. Such friends are life's greatest blessings. Friendship with people like these lasts a lifetime. Thus, the proverb not only shows nature of a true friend but also offers a method of choosing good friends. It also cautions us of fair weather friends. We live in deeds, not in years. Life is a beautiful gift to us from God. What we make of it is our return gift to Him. Out of deeds and our actions is what we are judged by, and hence it is rightly said that we live in deeds, not in years, which is only a measurement of passage of time. A short life well spent and well lived is far better than a long span of life which is ridden by negativity and pessimism. Out Actions often speak, and they do so louder than words. Hence, it is imperative that a good living should be marked and characterized by deeds of kindness, generosity, charity, humility, and above all, forgiveness. It is only when we do good that we can expect good in return. It is only when we are polite and thoughtful that others will follow and do likewise. Most of the famous and legendary personalities in this world are remembered for their deeds, for what they did, not for how long they lived. Hence, let's live our lives exemplary in deeds and not in age. Sweet are the uses of adversity. This famous maxim is from Shakespeare's classic play As You Like It. They are spoken by Duke Senior in the Forest of Arden. This statement contains a profound truth. Adversity or difficulty brings the best in man as he learns to cope with his trials. Man's real worth is put to test in adversity. It develops fortitude and courage in him. Difficulties are in fact gifts bestowed by God upon man. It during these times that he realizes what he has missed by keeping himself confined to the life of comfort. He learns the value of life. A student who gives simple pleasures to focus on his studies comes out in flying colors. The little joys he has sacrificed yield him abundant happiness. In times of adversity, people discover their true friends, as the saying goes. Prosperity makes friends and adversity tries them. Adversity trains us to appreciate the lessons of the life. It brings out the innate qualities of one's personalities, of which one is ignorant. The hardships endured by Harishchandra and Lord Rama brought out the noble qualities in them. Thus, adversity does not always symbolize pain or difficulty. If one looks at the brighter side, it actually serves to strengthen character and willpower. It brings to the fore the dormant wisdom of man. For as the saying goes, adversity is a blessing in disguise. Thank you friends for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe my channel as it motivates me to make more videos with great content. The PDF of the expansion of ideas which I just now explained are given in the description box. You can download it from there. Please keep watching the channel. See you guys soon.